The iOS job market in 2026 is not what it was 2 years ago. Companies are hiring, but they are cutting candidates faster than ever, at the resume stage, at the first technical screen, and right before the offer. And most of those developers being cut do not know what disqualified them. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what roles exist in the market right now, what skills are actually getting people hired, what the compensation numbers look like across seniority levels, and what the single biggest mistake mid-level iOS developers are making when they show up to interviews in 2026. This is built on real data from Glassdoor, Indeed, LinkedIn, Built-in, and ZipRecruiter. Job postings active this month, not last year, right now. If you build iOS apps for a living, or you want to, stick here. This matters. And if you are serious about building a long-term career in this space, subscribe. This channel is for engineers who want to understand the craft at a senior level. Let's start with the lay of the land. The iOS job market in 2026 is not in free fall, but it is absolutely not the wide-open hiring environment of 2021. From Glassdoor data, over 2,200 active iOS developer roles are posted in the United States right now. On Built-in alone, there are active listings from companies like Whoop, MyFitnessPal, TrainingPeaks, Chess.com, and Zscaler. These are not startups posting wishfully. These are real companies with funded engineering teams and active interview pipelines. But here is the shift. The ratio of applicants to offers has widened significantly. Companies are hiring more selectively. First, AI integration is now a listed requirement, not a bonus. Postings show language like experience using AI tools as a core requirement for senior roles. Second, Swift 6 is the new baseline. Every serious iOS job posting in 2026 assumes you have migrated through Swift 6's strict concurrency model. Third, mobile engineers are expected to own more of the stack. The demand for what hiring guides are calling full-stack mobile engineers, developers who handle CI/CD pipelines, own the release process, write tests, understand architecture, and can interface with back-end APIs without hand-holding, is up. Specialist roles still exist, but generalist mobile engineers with depth are the hardest to fill and the most compensated. Let me break down the actual role categories you see in the market right now, because the job title alone tells you a lot. From Built-in's active listings, the base role spans junior through senior. Senior engineers are reaching $185,000 or more in base compensation. Top earners, at the 90th percentile across the market, are clearing $208,000 according to Glassdoor's 2026 data. The gap between a developer who gets hired and one who does not in 2026 is almost never about syntax. It is not about memorizing APIs. The developers commanding premium salaries are the ones who can look at a broken architecture or a concurrency bug and know exactly what to do. Let me give you the skills breakdown from actual job postings, not guesses. Based on analysis of thousands of listings, here is the list. Swift is universal. SwiftUI is now the default for new UI, but UIKit is still required for most codebases. Swift concurrency is showing up in every senior posting. MVVM is the dominant architecture. Mobile testing with XCTest is now an engineer's responsibility, along with Fastlane and CI/CD pipelines. The iOS job market in 2026 is not hostile, but it is not forgiving either. Companies are hiring selectively. If you found this useful, hit subscribe. If you are building a real iOS app and need senior-level guidance, visit tonytreo.com and let's talk. See you in the next one!